What's going on, ACC fam? Welcome back. Thought I'd give you a quick update on what's going on. I had court on Tuesday morning. I appeared at 8 a.m. That's to check in. Actual court hearing was at 9 a.m. It's misdemeanor court, so everybody crowds into the courtroom. It was an interesting process. So you check in at a kiosk, and then you wait for them to open up the doors to the courtroom you're assigned to. You enter, you sit down, and you wait for them to call your name. Now, when I checked in at the kiosk, it was fine, but on the docket that they have listed up on a screen, on the docket, my name wasn't listed. So I was kind of wondering at first, did the prosecutor just wise up and drop the charges? I mean, I was hoping so. So I waited for a while. It's a good 45-minute wait after you get there. After you check in and everything, waiting in line. Everybody pours into the courtroom, sits down. They call up some people, and everybody does their thing in front of the case. Now, previously, they asked the defendants, how they pled, or if their plea agreements are what they agreed to, if they were coerced or promised anything, that sort of thing, to reach the deal that they came to. Well, when it came up to my turn, they called my name, and I walked up to the podium, and the judge gave me a big smile, and I stated my name for the record, and he basically told me that he was going to enter a preliminary plea of not guilty for me. And I said, "Thank you, Judge." And they gave me a next court date, which will be August the 19th at 9 a.m. I will consult my attorneys, and we will see how to move this forward. I don't see this case going anywhere for the prosecutor, not with the overwhelming amount of video evidence I have of not only the officer's confusion about where the property lies, but the employee's confusion about the property lines and the owner's confusion about the property lines. The fact that the Sergeant Taylor, who I requested show up at the scene, didn't even bother to listen to what I was telling him about being assaulted by his officers. Just completely blew me off. He demanded my ID. He tried to tell me that he had reasonable articulable suspicion of trespassing when he hadn't even given me a trespass warning yet. I asked him for a paper copy of a trespass warning. That's why I said I want on paper. I said it multiple times. And he said, yeah. And finally, when he realized that it wasn't going anywhere, he just told me that I was trespassed. If I go on the property, then I'm going to go to jail. And to direct me which property, he pointed his arm to the west. So as far as I know, I'm now trespassed from everything west of Fulton Street. So I may be trespassed from my own house now. I think, possibly, I don't know, because he just pointed west. So I guess that's possible. I don't see how that would be legal or constitutional. When I went to question him further so I could figure out where exactly I was trespassed, this guy said he's not answering questions. Now, this man just trespassed me from an unknown property that he refuses to delineate nor ask questions nor answer questions about. So, I don't know. To me, it seems pretty cut and dry. So, thanks for sticking with me, guys. I appreciate you. I love your views. I love the constructive criticisms. That's amazing. And I'm sorry if I get testy about the shakiness of the camera. I've tried to explain it so many times, and I know not everybody listens, or not everybody reads every comment. And I apologize for that if I'm short. It's just that I've said it so many times. I do have a physical disability. I'm not on disability. That's not what that means. I have a physical disability. I just work through it. I'm Gen X. That's how we roll. You know what I mean? So I just keep working because nothing's gonna stop me from doing what I gotta do. And I don't feel like I need that government assistance, at least not at this point, thank God. And so I'm going to keep going and keep working and keep getting out there and keep getting that video for you guys. And I'm going to keep educating people. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let them scare me off them streets. I'm not going to do it. It's not going to happen. They picked the wrong one. I'm a fighter. I'm a bulldog. I get my teeth into something, I do not let go. I swear to God. So I'm going to stand up for all of our rights, and I'm going to stand up for my own rights especially. So ACC fam, stick around. It's just getting started. This channel's just getting started, and I'm just getting started.